First corner kick of the match. It's gone to Napoli, 13th minute, taken short with Gula. Callejon.
Oh!
Brilliant goal, and it's the opener for Napoli. Well worked out of the training ground, and it's Dries Mertens who breaks the deadlock. His 7th Serie A goal this season, and it's Napoli 1, Torino 0.
Completely unmarked. You want to keep that cross low when it's Dries Mertens in the box. He's never going to go up and reach it with his head, but with his feet. That's 5 goals now in the last 3 matches for Dries Mertens. They're taking the corner short as they don't really have that aerial threat. And look at the run, though, from Dries Mertens as he just gets in front of Barreca. He comes towards the ball, inviting the pass, and it's spotted beautifully from Callejon. Barreca can't get there in time to close down the angle. That's a fantastic finish. Joe Hart barely sees it. It just grazes his fingertips, but not nearly enough.
Brilliant diagonal ball into the 18. A tangle of legs. Dries Mertens. It is a penalty for Napoli and a chance to double the lead. And Dries Mertens creating all kinds of trouble for the 2nd game in a row.
That's so sparky. Great movement off the ball. And there, Barreca. It was it just simply a tangle of legs or a bit more malicious intent from the Torino left back? Here's a good look at it. There's a pull. It's a very slight pull back, and then he just leans forward with the elbow and forearm into the back of Dries Mertens. Question is, did Mertens make a little bit of meal out of this contact? But there certainly was from behind.
Dries Mertens against Joe Hart. Mertens fires past Joe Hart and doubles the lead for Napoli. It's now 8 goals on this season for the young Belgian. And it's Napoli 2, Torino 0.
Confidence from Mertens showing once again as he sends the English international the wrong way. Whatever Hart and Mertens chit-chatted about certainly did not help Torino. That's 6 goals. Here it is, the little back and forth before the penalty was taken. And it's taken coolly and perfectly as well. I think even if Joe Hart had guessed the right way, Andres, I don't think he would have gotten a touch onto it. It was struck with so much power.
Mertens controls well. Callejon from range. Callejon! Parried by Hart. Dries Mertens is the onside. Nearly had a hat-trick. A second effort. It's in the net. The flag stayed down. It's a hat-trick on 22 minutes for Dries Mertens. Back-to-back Serie A hat-tricks for the Belgian. 7 goals in his last 3 games.
Napoli simply look unstoppable. Joe Hart did as well as he could with the initial save. Actually thought it would have been offside. De Laurentiis finally cracking a smile. No need to get off on the Vespa and run away this time. Was he onside? Initial ball played in. Yep, Mertens making the run. He's well onside. Joe Hart thinks it might be off. Torino fans hoping. Second attempt for Mertens goes in, but this all started from a cracking shot from Callejon, and Joe Hart just parries it right into the path of Mertens, who is the most on-form striker in the last month in Europe. 6 goals in 2 matches. How about that from the Belgian? Who needs Higuain?
Falque. Chiriches anticipates well. Mertens. Against Lukic. Through ball forward for Callejon. Chiriches! Oh, he won the ball back in the defensive half. And Vlad Chiriches has made it 4 for Napoli. 2nd goal of the season for the Romanian. Breathing room for the Partenope.
Far too easy again. Dries Mertens is the one who starts his attack. He has options on either side. Chiriches wins the ball back, continues his run. De Laurentiis knows it's far too easy, but look at Dries Mertens here. Perfect ball to stride for Callejon. The defense shifts across. Moretti and Barreca both shifting across the Callejon, and that allows Chiriches to find all the room in the world to coolly side foot this one from point-blank range. Rossettini was beaten, and just like that, Napoli, 2 passes and a goal. It's fantastic again.
Both of his goals coming at the São Paulo. Gajic goes for goal. Reina goes to ground and it's in. It's 4-2. Torino on the rebound. Put back in the net. Their 2nd goal today. Pepe Reina spilled it at the near post. And there was a crowd of Torino players there to poke it back in.
Here's the best look at it. Seems like he's going to gather it coolly. It looks like it just
Rossettini.
bounces. Yeah, it just bounces in his grasp right there as he's trying to corral it into his chest and then just spills it. And there's 3 Torino players around. Dini at times has been ball watching and making it far too easy for Napoli. No one following the run of Hamšík.
Mertens. Still Mertens, difficult angle, chipped. Trying to chip it over, he's put it in! What a finish by Dries Mertens! It's the 4th of the match for the Belgian. Joe Hart is stunned in goal, and it's 5 for Napoli. 10 goals in their last 2 games. 7 of those courtesy of Dries Mertens.
Oh, even chiriches can't believe it, and he's bowing down to this crowd. This is simply world class from Dries Mertens. There's no angle. How many players would have even thought of going for goal from this position? Look at this. He's drifting away from goal, and he's trying the most audacious of chips. And it's dispatched beautifully well. He knows exactly what he's doing. Joe Hart does not expect it. Just sees the ball soar over his head. This is as good a goal as you will see anywhere in Europe. And that's 7 goals. This is a pocket from Mertens, as they say in Italian. 7 goals in 2 matches for the Belgian. Are you kidding me?
Back to Iago Falque, having an incredible season in his own right, the Spaniard. Chipped in by Lukic. Poor touch by Raul Albiol. Offside flag gone up. Iago Falque. Oh, it's a free kick for Torino. What has he spotted? Doveri. Raul Albiol pleading his case. Take a look here. It's inside the 18. It's dangerous play. It's a penalty for Torino. Raul Albiol, dangerous play inside of the 18. He made contact.
What can Napoli do to keep that goal deficit? 2 goals. It's
on loan from Roma with an option to make that deal permanent. Iago Falque finds the top corner to beat Pepe Reina. Torino right back in it with under 7 minutes left. It's Napoli 5, Torino 3.
Struck it beautifully. Top corner, cool as you like from Iago Falque. Yeah, that's one. Reina guesses right. Wouldn't have gotten a touch onto that one, I don't think. It's a perfect penalty from the Spaniard. Now suddenly, there's still a little bit of life. The second that Napoli hit and make it a 3-goal advantage.